And I first met Michael at TVSM when I was doing the health and fitness shows there, and I watched it, and I watched this sensation happen in front of my eyes. So what I did do is introduce myself one day when he was on the couch, and I went over and just said, I want what they've got, I want it. So he gave me the first generation products. I started to use it, and I've had lots of problems. Actually, the reason I got into nutrition was because I had skin problems. Anyway, cut long story short, I used the products, and lots of people said to me, you've had work. You've had something done. But the reason I wanted to come on is not only just to give a personal testimonial, but I was so trying to get Michael to come to the UK. You know, this is a really easy product to take, and I really love it. We're talking off air about its detox properties, and everybody loves detoxing, and everybody wants to do them, but there are a lot of dangerous ways to do it out there, a lot of ways that promise a lot. What you're going to get with your VitaGest, because it's a nice, clean, green product, with probiotics to help with your stomach, or your gut, as we call it in naturopathic terms, you're going to get a lovely, gentle detox. You're getting all that lovely green, the green superfoods, the probiotics, getting it into a cellular level.
This is amazing. It's so sturdy, Rick.
You've really got your speed going there. 50 speed settings. 50, you've heard me right.
50, wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic. 50 oscillating speed settings with these lovely bars that give you stability as well. Karen was carrying 20 of those, and you're probably looking at going, well, where would she have had them? Now, she would have had them a lot, as she said, you know, around the stomach. You know, you see it in certain areas of the body, you know, probably around the hips and thighs. But underneath her stomach, there would have been all this fat distributed throughout the body that we can't see. Makes you a little bit puffier, but that's why when you drop 20 kilos, you don't necessarily go from that, you know, to that. You place one leg on, and that is it. You're away. It does your in and outer thigh, it's doing your bottom, it's doing across your core, and you're not moving at all. But remember, when you think we're not moving, the vibrations are so fast through our muscles, they're almost in a total state of contracting. Or, making it even harder, lean forward and stay there. And then really feel that in your bottom cheek.
Oh my word.
Now, if we come up, we then stand up. We've got these bars to help us here, right? We step onto the machine, and all we do now, this is a great one, right? Hold our belly button in. And a lot of the medications that you're taking, and a lot of for people on the contraceptive pill or taking various other medications, they wipe out your stomach bacteria. So we're putting the good guys back in. So then you don't perhaps need the heartburn medication. You don't need the stuff for bloating. You don't need all the stuff because you've wiped out your intestinal flora. That's really, really tough for the body if you wipe that out. For her arteries will now be cleaner, her liver will be functioning better, her cholesterol levels will be down, her blood pressure will be lower, stress levels lower, although with 3 kids sometimes it might not be, but it's compared to what they could be. The key too, Hayley, I think, you know, we sort of get into people's minds that there are 3 main things that this machine will do. When you place any muscle group on here, the muscle group is activated by the machine. Right. Not by you, by the machine, because you're not consciously thinking, I have to contract and relax my muscle. Your brain will do that automatically. It's about Hollywood diets, about all these fads you have to do. You can have 3 kids, go back to your weight, end up looking as great as Karen does by just replacing 1 or 2 meals. You don't need to do all these fads.